Hello, everybody, and welcome to, sadly, the very last retrospective Let's Play of Legacy of Kain. Today we play Defiance. And joining me, as always, is my good friend Andy.
Hello, people. How are you?
Start a new game. Look at that fantastic loading screen. Now, you'll be seeing this a lot.
Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading.
Preparing to load a game that you played several freaking years ago. When did this come out? I have the box near me. I know this was probably like the late aughts when this came out. No, actually, this was still early aughts. This was 2003 when this game came out.
Wow. Now I just feel old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not as bad as like the other day when I was re-looking at a music CD that I remember as a kid, you know, and it being something that came out in like 1992, you know, and being like, oh God, that's almost 30 years.
Christ, I'm old!
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, it has been a while since I played Defiance, but I really especially like how they went back to the original openings of both Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2, and they just up-res them quite a bit. So there's none of that grain quality to the video cinematics. You know, it just looks good. Just looks good.
It always looks good.
Yeah. Well, it's always important that your cinematics look good.
Oh, yeah. Just ask Square Enix.
Yeah. Well, well, I mean, okay. I mean, from what I understand with Square Enix is that okay. So Final Fantasy is essentially their bread and butter. It is.
Yeah.
But God, their writing on those games has become so god awful. Absolutely god awful.
Oh,
and yet
I can imagine. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game really since 8.
Yeah, and I mean, and yet, I mean, when they do other games, I mean, maybe they're just producing them or whatever. I mean, they look great, you know, and I don't know. I mean, hell, I mean, as far as I know, I mean, they haven't really. Well, and I mean, maybe they have full-on done other games other than the Final Fantasy series. I mean, I know they still have the Dragon Quest series, but do they really have any other games that they themselves do?
I think they got a few, but I'm not really sure on that.
Yeah. There's something else that's kind of puzzling. I turned on the subtitles. As you know, for this game before we started recording, and yet all throughout that whole cinematic, no subtitles were playing.
Yay!
And so as we're noticing right at the start of the game, fixed camera angle, as this is it's a more of a full-on action game now, which.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really mind so much.
It still has some of the puzzle elements to it, just
yeah,
they kind of downplayed it a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, it has been a while since I've played, so I may not really remember how the puzzles really work or just how simple they are. So. Oh shit! I fell! I fell down, go boom.
Oh.
I hurt myself. I hurt my pride.
What pride?
My gamer pride, motherfucker. That.
Oh, yeah, that you probably do have.
Okay, Okay, that was odd. I didn't know that you could. Okay, so I'm jumping, and then just randomly, just like hitting the R1 button, which I thought was for my telekinetic ability or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like slowly descending. And I do know that you do have a floating ability if you, just hold the X button, or the jump button anyway. Jump onto the wall. Ooh, climbing mechanic action. And then now you just turn into mist automatically, as I'm sure Raziel will just he'll just go through the bars later on. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we'll be playing long enough to the point where we can get to Raziel's side of the story. Because that was something I really did like about this game, was how you switched between Kain and Raziel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so the R1 button is actually the feed button. Why are the subtitles not coming up? What the fuck, game? Okay, so apparently subtitles were off.
Even though you turned them on.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever, game. You want to fuck with me, I will fuck you right back. Only deeper and harder, because I have experience, and that's what I do.
Yeah, experience whacking it.
Yeah, well, when you're as lonely and pathetic as me, you get really good at it.
Mm-hmm. You could probably get an award.
Ooh, a wall!
Climb the wall, Jordan.
Climb it! Wall!
Climb it like the wind!
Bleh, in classic impalement action.
Oh, my spine!
A touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass. Yes.
Yes, quite.
Yeah. So did you ever actually play this game, or did you just watch me play it?
No, I played it. In fact, I owned it at one point in time.
Okay, that was an odd.
If my 360 would actually play the damn thing, I'd still be playing it.
Yeah. You bought it for the Xbox?
Yeah, I got it used for the Xbox back when my Xbox, the original Xbox, was still working, and then it decided to crap out on me, so I had to start replaying some of the games on my 360.
Oh, okay.
And wouldn't you know it, the one game that I own for the Xbox doesn't work is Legacy of Kain Defiance.
I wonder if it is compatible and you just had to download some bullshit from their online service.
Oh, that's probably it.
I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised, but then again, I have found a few games for the 360 from the Xbox that are not compatible. I mean, only a few. I found two. There was the Bruce Lee game that was not compatible, but which was probably okay because I heard that game was terrible. But that was kind of also why I wanted to check it out. Mostly I just wanted to find out, like, how bad is it? I mean, is it terrible? Is it slightly adequate? Or what?
It's horrible. It's terrible.
Where am I going here, game? Where am I going? Do I have to backtrack? No. Go through. Blah, cinematic. You can always know by your progress by whenever you have a cinematic.
Yep.
I wanna, and I'm pretty sure this is when they tell you, oh, this is how you do your telekinetic attacks, which is cool. You can hit dudes from a distance and knock them off ledges, or you can take control of them and then
something sharp and pointy.
Yeah, or you can just toss them into a wall, which is nice.
Yeah. I kind of like the telekinetic abilities that they added in Defiance.
Yeah, they were fun. Yeah, I cannot destroy the barrier on the door, but I can't destroy the statue. Do I have to target it? can't attack it. So what do? Do I open this door? Because I think I need part of the balance emblem in order to activate those doors. Ooh, that's a big puddle of water. And that is a drawbridge that is not down, so I can't go that way. Shit. Well, now what? Let's go back here. That door's opening totally the wrong way from when I originally opened it. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's another door. Where does this one lead? Ooh, traps! I remember I can destroy these things, actually. Boom! So did you actually, did you beat this? Or did you... Okay.
Yep, I beat it. I got to the Elder God, beat him with the fully upgraded Soul Reaver, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Q. Yeah, because I was so anticipated for this game that I reserved a copy of from GameSpot. And well, the day it came out, I was sick as a dog in bed. But I wanted the game so badly that I picked myself up and I hopped in my car and I drove on down to the mall. And I went and I picked it up and then went home immediately. And while I was in bed, was just playing the crap out of this. Which in retrospect was probably a terrible idea because I was horribly sick. I mean, so much so to the point, like, while I was outside. Okay, so you hold the circle button and then you can throw them, and then, yeah, well, I'm being sniped too. Why isn't that working? Use the left analog to pull him towards you. Well, why isn't that working? It's not working. It's not doing... Fuck it. I'll just kill the son of a bitch. Eat shit and die! I'm gonna drink your blood, dickhead. Yeah, let's see how you like that. And you don't, really, eh?
Right, why? Drink it. Drink your fill of it.
Why? It's not... What the fuck, game? What, do I have to be locked on to him? No, that doesn't work. Okay, this is fucking broken. What the hell? I know it didn't used to be broken. I know it used to work. And I can't just push him off the tower. Oh, God, what the fuck, game? Seriously?
Yes, seriously, Jordan. The game is screwing with you.
Okay, that is just fucking moronic. What the fucking hell, PlayStation? And let's bear in mind, I'm still playing this on the PS2 with a PS2 controller, and it's telling me, oh, you need to use the left analog. You use the left analog in which to move. And so I figured, like, well, maybe I'd try a different button. No, it doesn't fucking work like that. I don't remember it being this fucking complicated. Oh, God damn it. If it's not one fucking thing today, it's another. Well, hell, I mean, at least nothing else is interfering with me recording. And then somebody does a fucking knock at the door. If that didn't happen, I'd be so fucking pissed.
Yeah, I'd just be like, well, you did kind of call it there. Oh, that would have been funny as hell, though.
Oh, Christ.
Maybe not from your end, but for me, it'd been hilarious.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get these guys down to one guy so I can test that. So I can test that shit again. Okay. Use left and release circle. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least now I know what I was doing wrong.
You were holding on to the circle while you were doing it.
Well, because that's what I thought. Whatever. God damn it. Okay, now where do I go? My mouth is getting fucking dry, too, as we're doing this. The barrier had a curious resonating effect on my balls. I mean, Reva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The less we know about Kain's balls, the better.
Yeah. You have to wonder, I mean, throughout any vampire mythology, and I know a lot of them are very different. Many. I think in the Twilight series, which I don't want to count, vampires can get women pregnant and can have children.
Mm-hmm.
Even like sort of like half breeds or or whatever they call them. You have to wonder, in any other vampire mythology, can vampires have sex or reproduce?
No, because they're all undead. They're technically not alive anymore. It's kind of hard to reproduce when you're not alive.
Yeah. Okay, where the hell do I go from here? Because there's this barrier on this door, but... Well, maybe after the cinematic, maybe I can? Okay. God damn it. I just ran like all over the room for nothing, wondering like, oh, is there another exit? No, you just have to use the reaver on the door. Well, god damn it. Oh well, I'll just chalk it up to I'm recording, I'm talking, I'm not really paying that much attention to the game. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
God damn it. Stop shooting me! Stop shooting me!
Shoot him!
I will stab you in the face!
Shoot him some more!
Oh, you don't want me any more aggravated than I already am right now. Well,
no, but the audience might.
What audience?
We have some people watching.
Oh, please, Andy, don't be as foolish as me.
Fine, Mr. Cranky Pants.
You are a fool. Ooh, wow, that was some very odd animation there. Kain performed one of his finishing moves with the Reaver, where he runs him through. But either because of the frames of the models, when he ran his blade through him, the blade did not actually go through the enemy model. It just went off to the side of him. So it's like, oh wow. But oh well. Early game graphics. Alright, try going through here. Kick this door open. Like a boss. How far are we? About 18 minutes? Yeah, we might not get to Raziel.
Nope.
Boom, you're dead. And no, lock onto him and bring him down here. No, bring him down here. There we go. And I'm gonna cut you like an animal! In the air! And now you're dead, and now I bite your neck and give you the worst hickey in the world! Why are you still in combat? Alright, use R2, and this is where you target your TK stuff. Why isn't... Okay, wow, that took a long time to break. And I just climbed the top of that door, which I'm sure that's not how that was supposed to work at all. In fact, I'm pretty positive it was in particular. And I think this is supposed to explain to you a little bit more about the combat, which I've already experienced through tutorials. Press L1 to exit. Yeah, you did a great job. Start slashing. Perform a combo. You know, we've already fought. Aren't we familiar with the combat at this point in the game?
You would think so.
Yeah. Perform a lift attack. Alright, now do it 3 times. Yeah, this is exciting. And then the dummy magically disappears. Ooh, a fancy schmancy. The tedious tutorial.
Tutorial.
There's...
You know you want tutorials. In fact, I'm thinking of coming up with a game that's all tutorials all the time. You don't actually do anything. You just go through nothing but tutorials.
Who the...
Greatest game ever.
Who the hell want to play that?
Someone who likes to torture himself.
Clearly. Alright, now take everything that you just learned and do it here.
And on top of that, we're going to do an all-new thing.
Okay, game, could we please move along? Ah, thank God it's over. At least it only lasted like maybe a few minutes, but still, this... Come on, get up there faster, Kain. Come on. I mean, I know you're old and kind of ancient at this point, but... Yeah. No, no, not that way, damn it.
Yes, that way. You want to go that way.
I don't want to face through the wall. Glory thing.
Arg.
Wow, we might not even get to our introduction of Mobius yet. We're already at like 23 minutes. Can I get up on the wall? Yeah, I can. Will this actually lead me anywhere? Probably not. No camera! Oh, there's something. Oh, I think that's a magical upgrade thingy that I just got. And no, can't go through there. So just back the way I came, I guess. Now what? I can't access that. That's a wall. And that does nothing. I'm sure the other door that I came through is probably locked. No. Oh, great. And all the traps are back, too.
Now all the what are back?
The traps, those, they're basically things in the walls, and they shoot, some kind of fire arrows at you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ, this is starting to wear on me a bit. So, yeah, okay, so originally when we were going to record this, I called Andy up using my headset, but he complained that he couldn't really hear me and that I was just coming out just very low and just very muffled.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tried to see about, well, I mean, maybe obviously there's a problem with the mic, so I'll test it and make sure. Yeah, there was a full-on problem with the mic. I don't understand fully what, because everything was plugged in properly and everything and all that good stuff. And so I realized, like, well, we can't use that. Great. So we're back to we're back to using my shitty webcam. Which I know is shitty. That's a wall. Yeah, because what I really preferred about using my headset was that it was a little bit more loud and prominent, at least from the recording quality. It was at least good.
Yep.
Maybe it, did make us, or I mean, it probably made me be a little bit, or at least appear to be a bit more loud. But it's a hell of a lot more effective than my webcam mic. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go now, because there's no other door or anything like that in that training room. I mean, am I fully supposed to go further back? I mean, granted, it has certainly been a while since I've played this, but I don't remember it being this goddamn complicated. Do you?
Nope.
Alright, well, let's see, because I imagine I can't go through this other door here if it's still locked. Yeah, it's still locked, so I can't go that far back, so somehow we have to keep going forward. Is this other door unlocked? Or no, it's still locked.
Christ!
And there's a little continuity hookup, or hiccup, I mean to say, when I went back and, because the room here that you come upon is obviously the same room as where Raziel and the others are buried.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, there are no tomb markings or anything like that. It's pretty much just a circular room with a lot of decoration. Maybe it's not the same room, but it certainly looks like it. Oh, boy. Okay, we're back here. Was there something else in the training room? Because I went through the cracked wall that appeared, but all that was in there was another little health upgrade. Oh god, don't tell me there was a door that I... God damn it. There was a door I missed.
There's a door that you missed. Nice.
It fucking figures. And I didn't even see this damn door before.
It's a door that appeared from nowhere, and yet it was everywhere.
You are about to enter the door that you didn't notice.
Before.
Okay, I just dropped the gate. I'm probably going to edit this because I would at least like us to be able to see a bit more of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, and now I need to go back again. Or, wait, do I? Hold up. God damn it. I am not going to let this game beat me. Okay, no. Okay, I knocked down the drawbridge. So, now what? I will say, the fixed camera does kind of work for this. Sort of. Oh no, guards! Whatever shall I do?
You kill them with extreme prejudice.
With extreme prejudice in this. Yes.
This. You kill them until they die from it.
Yes. Oh, this is really all you can do. I do like that you can walk and feed now during combat. Yeah, yeah.
I also like that they actually have the bite mechanic instead of you just feeding from a distance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can still feed from a distance.
Yeah, you can still do that. It's just now when you're like up close, there's like no point in you feeding from a distance. They actually have him come in and actually bite them.
Yeah. Well, you have two. Well, like 3 versions, kind of, of your finisher, where if you're close enough, you'll grab them, and you'll bite them and feed off of them, and then you have the one where you press the triangle button and you'll run them through with the Soul Reaver.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Empowering the Soul Reaver.
yeah, and then you can just feed on them from a distance.
Yep.
Still. All right, where is this door that opened up? It's not over here. It's not there. I know it opened along the side wall. Where? Okay. Where the fuck is this door? Is it over here? Is it not? Nah, here we go. Yay! Slowly but surely making progress. I think I was just in this room before. Okay, I can open up, I can get past this barrier now, I believe. Oh no! More guards!
Oh no! How will I get past them? Oh wait, I'm a vampire. I can kill them easily.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least they do, you know, kind of put up a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Somewhat.
And he just killed himself. He got bored.
Like, screw this, I'm bored.
Yeah. Why would I do that? Take that, you annoying thing. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Witty there, Jordan.
Well, I try. Did I go too far? Or... Okay. I think we're just about to Mobius. Long jump. Whee! And no, that just takes me right back to where I was. Hey, long jump. R2 for manual TK, where you slightly punch a wall and it collapses. Anytime now. Okay, that took way too fucking long. Oh, you gotta do it again. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, I'm never really sure, like, so am I supposed to be, like, pumping the shit out of it? Like, no, I guess I just have to hold down the R2 button, aim, and then let go, and then it just does whatever it's supposed to do. I'm so used to, you know, to the much, newer controls of, like, okay, hold to aim, and then shoot. You're done. Nope. No, this was still the old versions. And we finally made it to Mobius. And I wonder if after this we'll get to Raziel. I do like the updated graphics for this, how I don't know if you remember how everything looked for this one.
I do somewhat.
There were certainly a lot more features in the faces and such. I mean, they already looked so good for Soul Reaver 2, and it just seems that for here they just made them look better. So.
Yeah. Better is always good.
That the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power. Like
I will say, there's an odd thing about the subtitles here, how they'll start one sentence and then they'll, you know, finish it like a second later below in the subtitles, as opposed to, you know, just having the whole sentence.
Yeah.
Bit odd. But oh well. So, as usual, Mobius is telling Kain like, "Oh, you're a fool. You're a fool. You will never succeed. You're blind. Blah 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 blah." Typical evil bad guy manipulation stuff. Now your vanity has made you witless. Yes. Good stuff.
Very Emperor Palpatine there.
Yes. Whoa, dude, he totally clipped through the blade.
But by then,
oh well.
You will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps when we next meet, you will have learned.
You'll learn a little humility. Also, did I tell you the news story about Amy Henning, who kind of wrote and helped direct the Soul Reaver series? That she left Naughty Dog because she was also writing the Uncharted series.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's working on helping out with the next Star Wars game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did tell me about that.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's one more.
You're definitely interested in the next Star Wars game, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that the next game is, for one thing, I would hope it's something that I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
And for another thing, I hope Episode 7 is at least good. You know?
It's got a good pedigree on it so far.
Yeah.
So, I have hope,
yeah.
which is more than I can say for any Star Wars project in recent memory.
Yeah. Alright, we finally made it to Raziel. It only took over a half-hour gameplay and trying to figure out where the fuck it was I was supposed to go, but we made it.
Yay, Raziel.
Yay. Who's probably your favorite character in the... who's your preferred hero in the Soul or in the Legacy of Kain series?
That's kind of a good question, actually.
Yeah.
Kind of Kain, just mostly because he's kind of got that whole anti-hero thing going for him.
Yeah. I think we might have actually talked about this during the podcast.
Yeah.
Actually. Because, obviously, my favorite... Kain... he is a really good character.
Mm-hmm.
But, I was introduced to the series by Raziel. So, Raziel has to be my favorite character.
Yeah, and I certainly enjoy Raziel, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
He's kind of more of a demon than he is a vampire, though.
Well, yeah. Yeah. At least he's... I can't really think of any, or at least not many series, where there was another character created who was meant to take on the mantle from the original character for the series. There's only a couple of games that I've heard of that have done that. Certainly Metal Gear Solid 2 is very notorious for that crap.
Mm-hmm.
About, hey, you're going to start the game with Snake. Oh, now you're playing as this new guy, Raiden. And he sucks. And he's really stupid.
And you're going to be him for most of the game. Enjoy!
Yeah, and he's kind of effeminate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't like Raiden when I first met him, mostly because this was Metal Gear and I want to play Snake. And I especially found it just incredibly stupid how the game kept on trying to, make you think like, oh, well, that's not Snake. Snake is dead. So he's clearly not Snake. It's clearly fucking Snake. I'm not that stupid, game. And
It
then
sounds like Snake. He smokes like Snake.
hell, it's voiced by the same guy. Hell, I mean, when they introduce him, like, okay, so like, did I show you Metal Gear Solid 2, like when I was playing it, or
Yeah, just to the point where he got to writing though.
okay? Because basically, like every single time they introduced an important character in Metal Gear 2, they would, have the kind of like late '90s subtitle of "This is this character, and this is who he's voiced by," and 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 well, when they introduced Snake's uh, new persona, uh, the Iroquois Pliskin character,
Mm-hmm.
they basically said like, "Oh, and he's voiced by David Hayter too." It's like, so it's Snake.
No, it's not Snake. It's like it's fucking Snake.
And hell, I mean, he
I mean,
named
you named
himself.
him Pliskin for God's sake.
Yeah, I mean, he named himself after the original Snake
Mhm.
from Escape from New York.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. There are these backstairs. I thought I was supposed to jump on this platform that was way the hell out there, and it turns out like no, they're actually these stairs somewhere off to the side of you. Just just another point of the game, just pointing out like you don't know what you're doing. Like yeah, well, it has been a while since I played this. Uh, and I was gonna say, another game that I know that did also do that, that tried to replace the main characters from its established series was what is the name of it? It's I want to say Mercenary Kings, but I know that's not right.
Hmm.
It was well anyway. You had this game that had these established characters. They were sort of mercenary guns for hire, and then their names were damn it, what were their names? It was Salem and something I can't remember. And then for like their latest game that came out sometime last year, they killed them off and then just replaced them with these two random doofuses. And would you like to know what the new characters' names were?
Sure.
Alpha and Bravo.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there was their that was their way of trying to introduce these new characters that you could, kind of put your own, face on and say, yeah, these are my characters. Like, why would you do that in an established series?
Just to screw with you.
Oh, well, I mean, hell, I mean, I wasn't really a fan of the game, but yeah, I mean, that's a pretty damn stupid thing to do. Okay, I can't get to him. All right, well, I think this has gone on
Longer than we
a bit
intended.
longer than it should have. And well, I hope that you guys have enjoyed our retrospective Let's Play of the Legacy of Kain series. We were taking a look at Legacy of Kain Defiance, the very last game in the series, sadly. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Let us know in the comments, and we will see you back next time for. I am still thinking I would like us to do a full Let's Play of Chrono Trigger, but that would certainly have to be something where we play it maybe like once a week, or something like that.
Yeah.
Where do these stairs go? They lead to the water. Blah, blah, blah. I'm being destroyed and ripped apart. All right, everybody. That was us playing and doing a retrospective of Legacy of Kain Defiance. Hope that you guys enjoyed. We will see you next time for whatever weird endeavor we have. Take care.
Goodbye, people.